This segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System, your partner in good health.
And good evening and welcome back to Bayou Time. I'm Lonnie Thibodeau. Thank you for joining us, and we're very happy to have with us Miss Caitlin Preston back, who is the event coordinator for Girls on the Run. Hello, Caitlin. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm
y'all
fine.
So much for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Look, Girls on the Run, for people who are familiar, great nonprofit organization in our area. Y'all have done great work for years, and it just the concept of what y'all do and everything, where you're promoting fitness and community and mental well-being. I mean, just the whole thing I think is awesome. I've always been very, very impressed with everything y'all do. And the main thing, though, we want to talk about tonight, though, is you've got a big event coming up here within a couple weeks or so. So why don't you go ahead and tell us about that?
Yes. So within our 8-week program, what we do at the end of our semester, we do a big 5K celebration. So our program focuses on, of course, the mental aspect, but a big aspect of it is also the physical well-being. So our girls train in an 8-week program to be able to complete a 5K at the end of the semester. So what we have coming up on December 6th is our Reindeer run. It is a Christmas theme run, so really revolving around that Christmas spirit beginning in December. It's open to all ages, the public, everyone can come out and just help celebrate the amazing achievement that these girls have accomplished.
Right. And again, you said something that was very unique that I had never really connected with your organization. You use that word semester first. So for people who are not familiar, let's say you have a 7-year-old daughter or whatever who's kind of getting interested in athletics and wants to be fit and da-da-da. Take us through that. Do they call y'all and say, hey, my daughter would like to get into running? How does that work, Caitlin? And maybe I'm opening up something that's perfect. But I think real quick, take us through how that works.
Yeah, so we actually do outreach all year long to the local schools. So our program is 3rd to 5th grade for Girls on the Run, and then 6th to 8th for our Heart and Soul program. So we reach out to all local schools. Right now we're in Terrebonne, Lafourche, and Assumption, with branching out to other parishes pretty soon. But we reach out and ask if they have a want to have this program in the schools. So if you have a daughter, granddaughter, niece that's at one of these schools that might not have the program, best way to do it is actually reach out to the administrators at the school, because they're the big deciding factor if the program will be at the school or not. So we have to have that involvement from the administrators at these schools to really take this program off the
So the word semester, when you use that word semester, is certainly a school based or related word if you hear semester, but y'all use it within your organization. So when you say semester, it roughly correlates with a semester within a school year?
Yes. Right? So we do a fall program, and then we do a spring program as well. We are in the schools, but we do have the ability to also make just kind of community-based programs as well. So this year we actually tried to do a Pelche Park program in Thibodaux, just for anyone that maybe their school wasn't able to do a physical program there, but we wanted to open it to the community as much as we can.
Now, y'all outreach, again, I think of Houma, think of Terrebonne Parish, obviously, with your org, because I'm here too, but y'all area goes beyond just Terrebonne, right? So kind of clear up for us exactly what area you're talking about.
So right now we are in Terrebonne, Lafourche, and Assumption. We are looking to branch out more into St. Charles, St. Mary, St. James. We can, we're the whole Bayou region is where we're at. They do have another program out in the New Orleans region, but we're all the bottom of the boot. That's us.
Now, again, just so in the couple minutes we have left, again, the big event coming up, and y'all do this annually, I would assume, the Christmas
every
run.
December.
Yeah, so go ahead and remind us date and time and everything again, and location too.
Yes. Yeah. So we are December 6th. It is, our registration starts at 9, race begins at 11. We are with a downtown Houma courthouse. You'll see us there with all the decorations. We're paired along with the Houma Christmas Festival. That'll be happening right after our run.
Oh, that's true. So it ties in very neatly. So no, that's great. But again, like I said, y'all have just a tremendous organization. I know a number of board members and founders and people that have been involved. And I think it's just a great idea. I think for people out in our viewing area who are watching this who either were not familiar with y'all or in an area that maybe has not been served yet, like you kind of gave the wish list a little bit there.
Yeah.
And I think that's really awesome to have this going on. I mean, I'm not going to lie, just a few hours ago, literally sitting halfway between you and I was the state championship trophy for Houma Christian's first ever state cross-country state championship. That trophy was sitting there literally a couple of hours ago. I mean, what are the odds? The conversation you and I. So for those kids out there, and I remember thinking, turning my head this way, and you had those 9 or 10 young athletes who just won. It was the boys' team, those young athletes who just won a state championship. And as I touched that trophy, and I looked at those young boys and said, "Did you ever think, whenever you started running?" Same thing can be
That's what it
had.
would do. Yeah.
Make them believe that there are great things other than just staying fit.
Yeah.
If there's that competition aspect of it.
Yeah. When we get to that mental aspect of our program, it's about inspiring these girls to realize that they can do anything that they put their mind to. And maybe it is a state championship.
Right.
Maybe it's the president of the United States one day. Who knows?
But it started with Girls on the Run.
Exactly.
So look, let me do this. Caitlin Prestonback, great. Thank you so much from Girls on the Run.
Thank you.
Y'all do a great job. Again, the big event coming up on December 6th. Again, thank you for joining us. And we'll have more Bayou Time right after this.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System, your partner in good health.